What attracted me to AT&T, it was the people. And what has kept me at AT&T has been the people. When I was younger, I wanted to be an astronaut. You know, we were still talking about landing on the moon and, you know, Neil Armstrong and all those great heroes. And I thought that was really cool. I loved science and math. And so that was an aspiration that I had, was to be an astronaut. I had graduated from college and had gone to work in the defense industry at McDonnell Douglas, which we worked on fighter aircraft and we worked on spacecraft and things like that. And a good friend of mine called me and said, "Hey, AT&T is a great place to work. You ought to come over and interview." What I loved about it were the people. The people were awesome. And the people that I've worked with throughout my career, that's been one of the most special things that I've been blessed to experience here at AT&T. The best advice is to try to figure out what your priorities are in your professional and personal life that you want to achieve as early as you possibly can. And once you clearly define those, then apply your resources and your time towards those priorities. I've been fortunate to have met you know, my best friend and my life partner in Mimi, and we have 4 great children. They're just super kids, 2 boys and 2 girls. And at the same time, I've been very fortunate to work with some awesome people here at AT&T professionally. And the work that we do, I'm really proud of. We do some great things here. It's a journey and it's a struggle, it's a challenge, but I think if you can define what your priorities are professionally and in your personal life, and then apply your resources and your time towards those things, I think you can achieve a little satisfaction that you're on that journey towards a little balance in your life. You know, there's a lot of great female role models here at AT&T and outside of AT&T. The most inspirational leaders that we have in our business are really those folks that are really making their way in developing their leadership skills right now. At the same time, they're getting their education. At the same time, you know, they're raising children. At the same time, you know, they're building families. Some of those folks are amazing, you know, and I can think of 5 or 6 people, you know, right off the top of my head that just have amazing stories that are advancing through their careers right now as women at AT&T. Character is the foundation. I mean, that's the most important one. I think the extraordinary leader model gets it right. You know, it's the center tent pole. If you're not always working on your character, then you're going to struggle at some point in your life or your career. So when you think about leadership, the definition I like to use is inspiring others to accept and achieve goals. It's about being that servant leader. It's about helping others be the best that they're capable of being. It's about being a great coach. It's about being a great teacher. And I think that if you start that with great character, then that's a great foundation to build off of. We men have to work pretty hard on being great teachers versus tellers, where I think women have those attributes of being a little more nurturing that can work in their favor, being a great coach, and thus be a great leader.